Alright guys, welcome back to the Cobx Masters here at Kolkata. We're watching our final CS game here between Team SRA and ABCD. This is a best of 3 series, but we've already finished map 1. It was a convincing victory for Team SRA really. Now we move on to Overpass, which is another map that people believe it. Well, the good thing about Overpass, it's a very flexible map. It allows for different styles of play. It allows for people who like to run down the clock and attack in the last 30 seconds.
So you can do a lot of things on T side just to fake out, and at the same time CT's Overpass is one of those rare maps where you can easily retake both sides quite well. Like you have many different options to basically retake, while many other maps have a very hard retake on certain sides. So it's very, very flexible, like you mentioned. But look at, they're basically switching sides here.
Okay, they made it all the way to the B side. It was completely open for them, and SRA will take it and say thank you very much. ABCD, they have to make this retake work. It is a one-man advantage for the CTs. As Zone makes his way towards Monster, you see Rules right under Heaven trying to make it out. That's a good flash, however, from the terrorist side, but Rules doesn't care. He still lands the headshot onto A-Flex. Guru responds with one onto Rules, but they finally get him. They take him down. That's Zone with the final kill of the round. And ABCD win their pistol. Things are already looking better.
Yeah, definitely looking better in the first game. But keep in mind, I think they did win the pistol round on... No, they didn't, actually. They almost won it. I think Guru clutched it 1v2. So... Anyway, they did do decently well on the beginning of the first half before they lost. I think it was 9-6. So it really depends on how, if they can keep this going for the rest of the half. And just the fact they're buying weapons basically means they get less utility next half. Like that one P250 can be the price of an 8 next round. So it's important what they actually purchase here. But keep in mind as well, like, it really depends how they use these pistols. There are times when people have been winning ecos, and especially in this tournament so far. So I don't think they're really hoping for that, but it's more like they want something better than Glocks, like anything, whether it be P250s or a Deagle. But that Deagle is expensive, but he does have the money for it. And that he does make it work so far. He makes it much more expensive for ABCD here.
That's a good kill for Negative. That's Rules going down, but ABCD still have the advantage in weaponry at least. See the UMP in Dude's hands. There's also an M4 for Zone, surprisingly. An M4 in the second round. You don't see that often. But for now, SRA, they've only gotten that one kill. Look at that ice cream. With the MP7, he gets 3 actually. A-Flex drops as well. What is going on? They just walked into that SMG and ice cream with the MP9. Finds the 3K monster. I believe... yeah.
The full eco, yeah.
There's really nothing Jaguar can do here. Maybe he can hope to catch someone off guard.
I don't think so, though. Look at Dude's position.
Dude is looking straight at him. Jaguar couldn't land the headshot. Dude picks up that kill. Just like that, ABCD win their second round of the game. Things are looking much, much better than in game 1. They look a lot more like a team.
Well, it's too early days to really say if they're really working as a team. But like the real challenge comes now. They've done well in that pistol round. They did work as a team in that pistol round, especially. But this is where the real challenge comes, because now that SRA has the full buy, A-Flex kind of spent a bit too much money earlier on, so he has a Galil. But they still have the weapon advantage here, and this is where it really comes down to fruition. Just push down the mid.
Oh, what is happening? Mid ABCD are pushing fast. Lucky gets 2 actually, but Dream trades it back. Zone manages to find the kill onto Dream. That's a good nade from Zone, but it doesn't get anyone. Dude finds Negative from the other way, and A-Flex goes down last to Zone. ABCD with a quick round. They surprise SRA. They surprise me even, really.
Yeah, they're playing different than what they did on Cash. Yeah, on Cash. Basically, on Cash, they were playing very defensive. they did have a few rounds where someone would push slowly, like rules pushed through a smoke, and so did Lucky quite a few times on A main. But here they're just rushing down areas. Like they would rush down B, they would rush down mid, and I think that's catching SRA a bit off guard because he did not do that at all the first half, at the first game. So this is basically a different type of playstyle. And now it looks like they're stacking B. Although SRA do have pistols, if they can take advantage of this one guy who's going on his own a bit here, maybe he'll take towards long. They can actually try to get the bomb planted at least, and that's basically all they'd hope for with Glocks and a P250 and one Deagle. But
Yeah.
that one Deagle, that armor is going to be a bit tough to actually use it as a winning factor.
A bomb plant is the goal here for SRA. The question is, will Dude allow them? Lucky also making his way towards that A site.
Oh,
Was that
shooting each
team
other?
damage? That was a bit of team damage there. Jaguar down to 91 HP, but now the CTs know exactly where SRA are, thanks to that shot. I believe it was Dream who shot at a teammate. And the CTs can rotate in time. Lucky actually gets two. Dude through the smoke, gets that onto Guru. That's a good headshot. A-Flex, last man standing for SRA. He's got a P250, sure. But other than that, absolutely nothing. The bomb plant was denied. There's nothing that SRA can really take away from this round, except unless A-Flex gets a kill or two here. And he might just with the P250. If he can get the headshot, oh my god, Rules with 5 HP. He did get that, but it wasn't enough. It was not enough.
No. I bet if it was a bit closer, he would have gotten that kill though. He just needed it's just the spacing was a bit too far. And the aim punch basically was his downfall because as soon as the Rule started shooting back, he had basically his aim was recoils everywhere. You couldn't finish him off. 4-0, and this is the perfect start now for ABCD and SRA. This is a very important run for them because they've had an amazing first map, and so far they're not showing that same confidence they had the first map. They're playing more defensive. They seem to be more worried about that aggression from ABCD. They know that they have the tendency to be aggressive down overpass, so they're trying to get those entries on CTs being a bit too aggressive. Scream though already starting.
Yeah, Jaguar pays the price for that passive play, and Ice Cream finds the kill. SRA reduced to 4 members, one of them really playing on his own. That would be Dream, I believe, with the op who's standing right outside of Monster, while the other 3 members from SRA are towards toilets. You see A-Flex now pushing toilets, heading towards that A site as Dream pushes B at the same time. Here's Guru from long as well. He just got spotted by the player at bank. That would be Rules. Dream, however, does get a kill with the op. A-Flex finds the entry onto Rules as well. They can definitely make their way onto the A site now. A-Flex down to 13 HP as he checks Struck. He finds Dude waiting for him, but Negative trades it back. As the bomb is about to get planted, but Lucky denies it. He just denies it. Guru does trade the kill, but is it too late? Ice Cream making his way now from B. The bomb finally planted, but Guru stuck in the open. It doesn't matter. He wins the fight with the AK, and Ice Cream goes down. SRA get a point on the board.
That's basically what they need to do. I mean, they got the entries and they got the side, and as soon as you get the side, the Guru especially is very good at after plants. I mean, I've seen that all throughout Cash. As soon as he gets that bomb planted, he knows how to hold those sites really well, and he gets those multi-kills. And that's what SRA needs, especially at this moment, as ABCD is basically in the lead. It is on their T side on overpass, so they're not too worried. But if they can get a few more rounds on their T side, not only will they break the economy of ABCD, but they can get a decent lead coming into the next half.
Here you go, SRA.
5 M4s though.
Chance to get back in the game. ABCD, yep, 5 M4s coming out. Surprisingly, I believe it was Ice Cream who usually ops, but we haven't seen him pick up an op really all of map 1, and now here on map 2, even when they had the money for it, he didn't really opt for the op. So it's a Maybe they just don't like opping on overpass, surprisingly enough, but I believe that an op is a strong weapon here for the CTs. Here's Jaguar, just on a set of monster. That's a good ball flash on Ice Cream, makes it work. He gets one, Zone gets two. That's Dream and Guru dropping. SRA are being torn apart. That was beautiful by Zone and Ice Cream.
They don't need that op. We don't need no op.
Ah, that pop flash was perfect.
Yeah, that's what they need, ABCD. Now they're really getting confident. I mean, they didn't have any kind of those kind of plays on their CT side on cash. They did have a few pop flashes, but they didn't make anything work out of it. Here they got the information, got that pop flash, and got a huge spray down SRA. And maybe a bit of a goof on SRA for stacking out that kind of a lineup. But they are broken now in economy, so they do have to eco here. And ABC is not they're not even gonna wait for them to come. They're like, we're coming to you.
Oh, Ice Cream gets that kill with the M4. Keeps it going, actually. That's A-Flex dropping as well. Zone finds one for himself. It's just Negative and Guru left. Negative with a Deagle. Might look to do some damage here, but Rules from heaven. He finds the kill with the M4. That's the headshot. And Guru goes down. Negative, last man standing. He actually going back towards T-spawn. He might catch one of the CTs off guard here. Because they're all looking the other way, or are they? Zone is looking straight at him. Right on the other side of that wall. And Zone finds the headshot before Negative can even shoot. ABCD in the lead, 6-1.
SRA. Now they can actually maybe half buy, I think. Yeah, they're gonna half buy a little bit. Actually, not all of them. Guru. Was that a bit of a miscommunication there? It does seem like a bit of miscommunication. Look at the money difference now. Guru has fully bought with an AK, and his teammates have basically a half buy with only pistols. And the rest of them have over 2k that they can buy next round, but Guru won't be able to at this point. This is very, very risky. Guru already goes down.
And they're paying the price for it. Dude and Ice Cream both get some kills. Look at that. Zone actually couldn't get anything with the M4. Jaguar finds it with the Deagle. And they pick up that M4, but it's too little too late. It's just a 2v4 for Dream and Jaguar, and he gets nothing with that M4. Jaguar, however, does find another kill with the Deagle. That's 2 already, and he picks up that M4 off the ground. He does have armor and helmet. He can make this 1v3 work, but Rules denies it. He finds the kill, and ABCD lead 7-1. This is a very different team than the one we've seen on Cash.
Yeah, definitely. SRA feeling the Brazil at this moment. And they need at least a few. I mean, this is a different map than Cash. Maybe because they depend more on their aim duels. Well, Overpass is not as much of an aim map as Cash is. And it seems like this is ABCD's basically map pick. It does seem like they're playing much more confident. They're doing tactics. Look at them. They're going towards B, doing those pop flashes, trying to catch any SRAs to basically off guard. But they are going mid instead, so they're not going to catch anyone. But look at the information they're getting. They have one guy pushing all the way to T-spawn. Not only can he get the bomb here, but they're all going to stack A.
They know for sure that A is in trouble now. And they're already sending people towards the A side. Look at that. I see Rules rotating. So has Dude, I believe. As Lucky starts to push long, hoping for more information. But he might just get too greedy. ABCD, sure they have the lead for now. But they can just as easily lose it. It's not over yet, not even close. SRA can definitely make this comeback work. As they try to run down the clock. They've got a lot of utility to make this A push work. Rules on the site, pushing for, trying to get some vision, hoping to get some information. Dude, he's a bit of an odd position to be in the open. Zone finds a kill onto Negative, gets Jaguar as well. That's 2 kills for the CT. SRA reduced to 3 members. Seems like they're trending around. Zone gets the 3rd. A-Flex drops. Oh my god, how is no one killing that guy? Zone, that's a 4K for him. Lucky finds the 5th, but it's a 4K for Zone. He's definitely the MVP for that round. He saves ABCD, and he extends the lead 8-1. My god.
It almost seems like SRA in the first map. getting 4Ks here, getting 4Ks there.
I mean, looking at the replay, really, they just walked into his crosshairs one by one, and he was more than happy to take these kills. Really, it was a good
Yeah.
play by Zone. Definitely some good aim, and finally a timeout from SRA. It's a bit late. Wouldn't you agree?
It can be, and also in the same time, it's needed. I mean, they could try to get at least 6 rounds. I mean, sure, they're probably going to lose this round because they don't have that much economy. But if they can win the following gun round, they can still bring this up to a 9-6. Obviously for ABCD, who have already won the half. But this is they're going in too dry a lot of the times, SRA. They need to actually use the utility more often. And it's showing that they're not as confident on their T side so far as compared to how confident they look like on cash. And ABCD is already soaking this all up because they are completely different, and they're a completely different team than how they showed on that cash map. They're from the first round they're already pushing down mid. Like, they had no care in the world, and they knew what they were doing as well. And because of that, they just completely overwhelmed SRA.
Definitely a lot more confident on Overpass than they were on Cash. It feels weird to say, but it's almost like they've become better players in the span of 10 minutes between those two games. But question is, can they keep it going till the end? They have not won the map yet, and as it stands, SRA lead the series 1-0. So ABCD, they need to continue this good streak of play and win this map to force game 3. SRA making their way onto the A site. Lucky from Bank, he actually finds A-Flex as the bomb gets planted behind the box. Lucky can't quite stop the bomb plant, but there we go, some nades coming up from his teammates. Rules actually finds negative from Connector. Jaguar and Dream, however, get 2 kills. They make it a 2-on-2, surprisingly enough. ABCD, they're gonna have to go for this retake, both of them coming from toilets. Jaguar hiding a truck right behind a body. I don't think they can spot him behind that body. And oh my god, Rules.
Yes, we can.
Straight into the crosshairs there. That's a bit of an odd Molotov from Jaguar. Oh my god, Ice Cream clutches it for ABCD. How can Jaguar miss that spray? I have no idea. But Ice Cream wins it for ABCD, a round that SRA really should have won.
Yeah, and honestly, they had no right to get that round that close. They did not have the weapons for it. They did not have even the utility or the armor for it, really. And ABC, they basically fluffed and goofed that round completely. They did manage to get the end. He's kind of lucky that Molly didn't actually hit the mark because of that smoke. If he did, he would have had less time to defuse as well. And that bomb timer was getting really low. But they do have the weapons now. Two ops though on T side overpass. That's interesting.
I don't think we've ever seen that before. But SRA, they're going to have to hope for something new and fresh to surprise ABCD. And surprisingly, yeah, both ops missed on the Heaven player there. The ABCD playing CT without a single op. I remind you, Zone from behind finds Dream, but A-Flex, he was camping. He knew that Zone would come, and he takes advantage of it. He did sacrifice a teammate. Negative, they know now how to play against ABCD. Negative gets 1. Guru makes the op work finally against Rules. It's just Ice Cream and Lucky left. Here's Ice Cream goes down as well to the op from Guru. My god, he's on fire with that op all of a sudden. Lucky, how did he not spot? They don't see him? He's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it. They don't know. No way. Oh, A-Flex shut him down. He almost did it.
If only he had that smoke.
If he had done it, Lucky, that would have been amazing. But the smoke failed, and they noticed. But oh, that was so close.
That would have been the silver player of the decade if the T's did not actually see him. I mean, he was right behind one of them. He did not shoot him. He just figured, oh, you know, I'm just gonna go and defuse the bomb and completely ignore this terrorist right next to me. If that smoke actually hits, that could have been something. He might have actually could have possibly won that round. And that was so unlikely. I don't know why, and no one was looking towards Monster. But that's something we mentioned earlier, that they did need this round. They were hoping on getting this gun round. And now it's their turn to make this comeback, but they do need to break ABC's economy, and that's going to be tough. Not only can they buy this round, they can buy next round as well. They could have easily bought an AWP, but they decided to just go for full 5 rifles.
It's it's definitely a tough road for SRA.
Definitely, yeah. And for the very least, SRA don't have 2 AWPs this time, which I heavily disagreed with.
1 up, much better than 2 on the T side. Dude keeps jumping. He didn't spot a player, I believe. He doesn't quite see them as they set up their boosted long. Lucky actually finds a kill onto Negative. This starts things off for ABCD. And now, dude, with that jump, he should have seen Jaguar's shoulder, or has he not? I believe I see Ice Cream rotating. Guru finds a kill onto Lucky. That's 4 against 4. Finally, now he realizes for sure that they pushed long all the way. And still, Aflex finds the headshot against Dude. But not before losing a teammate. Jaguar goes down. There's still someone at bank. I believe that's Rules. He gets a kill onto Dream, but Aflex trades it back. Now they can plant the bomb. Zone is the last man standing for ABCD in a 1v2. As he makes his way towards Truck now. Aflex did not expect to see him there, but Guru trades it back anyways. SRA win their 3rd point of the map, and they reduce the lead to only 6 rounds. I say only, but it's a big lead. 9-3. Still a big lead.
Yeah. But if they do well on their CT side, it should be able to negate that round difference. But if they can at least try to win a few more rounds, maybe 2 more rounds, then it's still really possible on their CT side. But for their best case scenario, they need to at least win these last 3 rounds.
Here we go, SRA. This is a monster push. They do get Ice Cream, but Zone, he's still alive. That's a 3K for Zone already. Guru couldn't really push with him because he has an op, and Aflex was lurking on the other side of the map. That's 3 members from SRA going down. They only got Ice Cream in return. It's definitely not worth it. Now it's a 2v4. Aflex and Guru versus 4 people from ABCD. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. But here's Aflex trying to make his way onto the A site. I believe there is someone hiding a bank. That would be Rules. Not Rules, sorry. That would be Dude. And Dude actually goes down to Aflex. Aflex finds the headshot. Dude was not paying attention. It seems like Aflex sets another one onto Lucky. It's down to a 2v2. Guru actually finds Zone. Oh my god. If they make this 2v4 work, I will go insane. There's just Rules left for ABCD. Guru, he has the bomb now. He knows where it is, but he doesn't know where Rules is. He thinks it's behind him. And he is right. Rules was behind him. But he did miss that op shot. Rules still at 100 HP. Aflex finally coming out to help his opper. But could it be too late? Rules finds the kill onto Guru. And Aflex, he has an op, not an M4.
Running towards him.
Down to 11 HP. Oh, yes! Aflex! He finds the shot. Guru and Aflex, they just 2v4'd against ABCD. What a duo. SRA back in the game. Absolutely.
Oh, that's so gutting for ABCD. I mean, that was their round. Zone held it perfectly on Monster. Got like 2-3 kills. Actually, I think he got 2, but point is it was all the way down to a 4v2. I guess that was not a round to lose. Again, they're struggling and points that they're not supposed to be struggling. And now this is, I believe, going to be their final full buy. So they need this round or else they're going to be on a half buy next round. Or like a forced buy, but a really bad forced buy. And SRA, this is their opportunity now to bring this to a 9-6. If they can win the pistol round, then whoops, that's already a tied game. That's basically all the effort from ABC just completely negated.
SRA back again with that double op setup. Both Guru and Negative have ops. But so far, nothing really going this round. As SRA make their way towards that A side, they've got a good amount of utility, or not really. They've got 2 smokes left. Make that 1 smoke left. Chris Ream just used his towards CT, I believe. Jaguar finds the entry onto Lucky. Dude did not spot the op, but the op shot missed anyways. And Negative has to fall back. Guru has the bomb with the op. He gets a kill onto Zone. There we go, ABCD, no, now for sure that it's definitely the A side. Dream gets a kill. The bomb was about to get planted, but Rules interrupted the plant. He gets another one onto the native as well. Can he do this with 19 HP? Ice Cream, he gets 2. Oh my god, what is happening? Rules and Ice Cream are clutching it for ABCD. Jaguar is the last member alive for Team SRA with 12 HP. He has the bomb, he starts the plant. There's no nades, but there is a defuse kit for Ice Cream. They know exactly where Jaguar is, and Rules hoping to sneak past him. Sneak past him he does, and Jaguar goes down. The bomb is about to get defused by Ice Cream, and ABCD win the round that they needed so much.
Yeah, they definitely needed that round. They lost way too much in such a short time, and especially losing to an almost equal earlier. It was so gutting for them, and losing that 2v4 as well. So this is really important, not for their rounds, but for their confidence. And SRA, even though they won those 2 rounds, they are, again, very little on money, and they're forced on basically just pistols with an AWP and an AK. So I think they're just going to try to depend on Guru to try to get a few entries. And ABC is not going to allow that. They're going to try to play a bit more defensive and allow those weakened terrorists to actually come to them.
Ice Cream again jumping for information, trying not to get caught. Guru actually finds that shot onto Lucky. That's the op going to work. Bear in mind, it's up to Guru and Jaguar to make the big boy plays this turn. Because the rest of the team, SRA, they don't have much to work with. Just 2 Deagles and a CZ for Dream. It's definitely up to the rifles to get something done. Here's Negative with the Deagle. He's about to get jumped by Ice Cream, and Ice Cream gets that kill. Look at that. Zonin dude defending the A site, and they defended successfully. They don't lose anyone. And they get all 4 kills. A-Flex, the last to fall, and ABCD win the first half here on Overpass with an 11-4 scoreline. A very convincing victory.
Definitely very convincing. And now they're going on their T side. If they can just win this pistol round, this one pistol round, then I believe ABC can just finish this out. I don't think SRA, with the standing they would have after losing a pistol round, can actually bring this back. Or enough of a gap anyway. It's going to be hard, but SRA can still do this. If they win this pistol round and the following rounds, for the following 4 spy and maybe the following... depends if they plant the bomb, I guess. And then the following gun round, then they have a chance to actually bring this a lot closer than you think.
Oh, here we go. They just overwhelm Negative there, and he goes down before he can get anything, really. Ice Cream making his way onto the side, but A-Flex lands the headshot with the USPS. Lucky goes down as well. So does Zone. That's 3 people from ABCD dropping before the bomb even makes it to the site. Dream still alive. So is Jaguar with the USPS. Finally, Rules shuts him down, but it's way too late. Dream gets that final kill, and SRA win the much needed pistol round. They can definitely stage a comeback now.
Honestly, I almost blinked and missed it. I mean, ABCD got the entries, the entries they needed to actually bring this and actually finish the map, maybe even if they can win the pistol round. But SRA, as soon as they went into B, SRA basically completely countered them and won those aim duels that they needed. And since SRA does seem to be better at the aim duels than ABCD, as they have been on cash, the CT side overpass is actually benefiting to them. So ABC actually needs to be careful here. They're gonna force buy because they did not get that bomb plan, but they need to be careful they don't lose that lead that they've built so hardly, that they took so much effort to make the first half.
Here you go, Ice Cream inside connector. Dream right behind that door, but Ice Cream does not want to open that door. Not yet, at least. He's got the bomb. He's gonna go join up with his teammates, but make sure that they don't get flanked, because the door just got opened. He spots Dream, and he lands the headshot. A bit of a lucky headshot, you would have to admit. But Dream goes down nonetheless. The Guru finds a kill onto Rules as well. So it's 4 versus 4, but Lucky and Ice Cream both already down to 20 HP. That's a good molly from A-Flex to buy some time. Allow for a rotate to come through. Dude gets a kill onto Jaguar, but A-Flex, he caught him with a nade in his hand. And he gets that kill. Gets another one onto Zone as well. Here's Ice Cream from Monster. He's the last man standing for Team ABCD. It's a pickup for A-Flex. It's an easy, really pickup. And SRA win their second round of the second half. 6-11 the scoreline. They're just reeling them back in, slowly but surely.
Yep, like a fish on a hook. And ABC now has to force an eco. Wrong word usage, I know, but they're forced to do an eco. That's a better one. And
Yeah.
they have to really focus on the next round now, because after this round it should be 11-7, and that's not actually as big of a gap as it originally was when this half ended. That just goes to show how important that pistol round is.
Oh, it was a good pop flash, but it wasn't good enough. Dream gets that kill. A-Flex, however, gets a kill onto Lucky, but it does get traded back by Ice Cream. Here's Guru with the M4. Finds Ice Cream looking the other way, and Zone last to die for ABCD, the eco. They do get 2 kills for an eco. That's pretty good. But SRA win the round nonetheless. The difference is only 4 rounds now. This is definitely the comeback that SRA were hoping for. But now, things get serious. Things get real. This is the first gun round of the second half.
That was definitely real. And now, ABCD do have the full buy. They don't have all the best utility that they need. They do not have an AWP either. SRA do. So, this is going to be tough for ABC, but they do need this round, or else SR is just going to close up that gap.
We go ABCD. They're a bit scared. They have to be a bit scared, but they're playing definitely a lot more cautious than they were at the start of the game. Taking things slow, hoping for an entry here or there, but SRA, they've got a good boost going here. They might just catch whoever opens that door. And yes, they do. Dream gets that kill onto Rules. That's a good start for SRA, but Zone has already made his way from short to the side. Dream finds a headshot on him as well. That's 2 dropping from ABCD already. SRA don't lose anything just yet, as Ice Cream was hoping to make his way towards short with the bomb. Here's Lucky, but he missed that spray on Jaguar. Jaguar survives with 67 HP. There's the rotation coming out from every member on SRA now. They're all towards that B site. Lucky, he should get that kill onto Jaguar, and yes, he does get it in the end. But Dream from barrels, he gets 2. That's Dude and Lucky going down. A-Flex gets that final kill. SRA win the gun round. And boy, oh boy, if you're an ABCD fan, you must be very worried right about now.
Yeah, they're starting to revert back to almost what they look like on Cash. And that's something to worry about, because they did not look like this on their CT side on Overpass. They looked a lot more confident. They looked a lot more aggressive. And so far, they're just playing for impact play, which is not a bad idea. But they're not winning those aim duels. And SRA is starting to look more confident than they did in the previous half, just off the back of that pistol round victory that they had earlier. And ABC, now they're again on an eco. They're just going to try get something with these pistols, maybe try to get entry in there. And they have an opportunity here with an AWP around the corner.
He's running away. Guru, he's trying to run away, but he got caught. He got caught mid-jump by Ice Cream. The P250 going to work, and Guru goes down. That's the AWP going down. A-Flex on the side couldn't get anything done before the AWPer got him, but the nade does get the kill onto the AWP. Here's Ice Cream picking it up off the ground, but he's the last man standing. He might just get it anyways, because he got the kill onto negative. Can he plant the bomb in time before Dream comes along? Yes, he can. Question is, can he win this 1v1 before he could aim? Dream had his crosshair there, and Dream wins it for SRA. It was a close round. It was really, really close for an eco. ABCD almost made it happen, but thank God for Dream.
Yeah, they're definitely thanking their lucky stars there. And I don't mean lucky from the other team, obviously. And I feel like that was a bit too close for comfort for a full eco. And they've lost so much money from that one round as well. So ABC, now that they have the buy round, they can try to break SRA's economy here. SRA is going to try the best they can, of course, to try to prevent this. But if they made that close from an eco round, then they definitely can win these buy rounds. They just need to play a little bit more aggressive and comfortable, like they did with that eco round. they show that they have the ability, but as soon as they get those guns, they get a bit afraid to lose the guns. Like you can see here, again, they're playing a bit too defensive, ABCD, and then they come at the end with basically an impact play, and that's not working out for them so far. It didn't work out for them on cash, and it's not working out so far. So just do what you did in that eco. Just basically play aggressive, play confident, have that carefree style that they've been using on both the CT side and that eco round, and they should be able to get these gun rounds in order.
Ooh, the op shot missed from Rules, and Guru survives, but only just. If he peeks it again, he's not going to survive much longer. But he chooses not to peek it again. He plays it smart. ABCD, they are starting to run out of time here. 40 seconds left. There's the mollies and the smokes coming out onto the A side as Zone pushes from long. He's got some backup. He's got Dude and Rules with him. Guru finds that kill onto Ice Cream. Negative keeps it going with the kill onto Dude, but Zone, he jumps up. No one expected him to be there, and Guru drops. That's the op going down. Gets another one actually onto A-Flex. That's one hell of a headshot by Zone as he hides on the truck. Dream and Jaguar, last two standing for SRA here. Can they clutch this? Zone? Oh my god, he keeps getting headshot after headshot. It's a 3K already for Zone. Can he get 4? Jaguar hiding at the edge of the smoke. He does manage to get the kill onto Rules. Zone directly to his left, but Jaguar wins that 1v1. The bomb is planted for toilets though, and Lucky is there with 100 HP. He gets that final shot. It was an easy pickup for Lucky.
Yeah.
And ABCD win finally their first round of the second half. 12-9 the scoreline. They can breathe easy now. They can relax a bit.
No, not fully, because although they did break a lot of the economy SRA off that eco round, and now they finally win this round, ABCD, SRA have a little money to go on this round. But in the same time, ABCD did lose their loss bonus. So if SRA can actually win this round, they're going to break ABCD in forcing them to eco, which is not the best case scenario for ABCD. They need to be a little bit worried about that. They need to get a few more rounds on the board. So SRA still have an opportunity to break ABCD here.
Surprisingly enough, Guru has a max 7 this round. Jaguar gets 1 with the FAMAS, but Lucky trades it back. Aplex is still alive. He does get the headshot onto Zone. This is big. That's one of the top fraggers going down. Guru makes that max 7 work, actually. Gets a kill onto Ice Cream, but Lucky trades it back. He fakes the bomb plant, but Dream doesn't care. The op going to work. Dream! That was beautiful, that final kill onto Rules. And SRA just reset ABCD completely. This is nightmare situation for ABCD.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And that's basically what kind of worried me earlier. The only one that could buy, there was only one person that had a lot of money, and the rest of the team did not. So look at the buys they have here now. They're forcing it, but they have no money. So if they lose this round, they're again going to be completely broke, except for Lucky, who has 2K. And this is worst case for them because SRA have so much weaponry here. It's going to be really hard with those two ops as well. Maybe they can do what they did before. I mean, they did really well in that eco round, so
ABCD, they had a 7-round lead. It's only down to 2 rounds now, but they're definitely still in the game. They are the favorites to win it right now because Dude just got a kill onto Jaguar, who didn't really fire a single shot. Well, he did because Dude's down to 9 HP. So Jaguar did try, but the CZ comes out on top and they retrieve an M4. They give it to Ice Cream, which is a good choice. He's been one of their top fraggers so far. Not just this map, but also last map. He's been playing well today.
Yeah, definitely has. And already a really good start from ABCD, but still the weapons they're up against. Gonna be tough, but they at least do have the man advantage.
Not much time on the clock, and ABCD, they're at connector now. Aflex actually got a kill onto Rules. ABCD, they're heading towards B side with only 25 seconds left on the clock. SRA should know by now that it's definitely the B side as Aflex starts the rotation. Guru, he gets one with the op from heaven, but Ice Cream trades it back. Here's Dream. He gets nothing done with the M4. Negative, still alive with the op, hoping to get lucky through the boxes, but he does miss that shot. He has a P250 to help him along, but dude, just from the edge of the smoke, I'm sorry, Aflex last man standing. Oh my god,
close.
Lucky clutches it for ABCD. They needed this round. This was a force. This was a gamble. And the gamble wins. ABCD 13-10. They've got money now. They're in a good spot. SRA are the ones on the edge.
And they don't have the most money on all of them. Like, I think dude's gonna end up buying a Galil, possibly. Or an ump. Oh, he was dropped an ump. Okay, that's a different case. But now SRA... Now they're forced on the back pedal, and they're gonna try to play a bit aggressive. Maybe they can get a few kills here. Otherwise, it's mostly focused on next round.
Negative hoping to get lucky with a 1D there, but no such luck. He had 4 attempts and all 4 failed. Lucky finds Guru long as 4 members from ABCD make their way towards A side from long. Negative finally gets the Deagle kill. He's lost a lot of HP for it, but he does make it work. That's Ice Cream going down. That's one of the big names on ABCD's side. Question is, can he get another? Jaguar makes that USPS work versus Rules somehow. Here's dude with the UMP. However, surprising Aflex, but Jaguar from behind finds the kill. Somehow, it's a 3v2. Never mind, it's a 2v2. Lucky found the kill onto Negative. SRA. Last 2 members will be Dream and Jaguar. An AK and a UMP. Rotating. Bear in mind, no armor. Jaguar already rotating, but the bomb is being planted now by Lucky. This Jaguar makes his way towards Monster, it seems like. Zone, he's right under A. He's hoping to catch someone mid-rotation. But Dream takes the long way around. He goes to Connector. If they peek Monster and Short together, they can definitely make this work. Here's Lucky. He just missed that shot onto Dream. Dream couldn't get him in return, but he's down to 38 HP. Dream just gets him at the edge of the wall. Zone is the last man standing, and they get him as well. SRA win the weirdest of ecos. How do ABCD lose these rounds? This is nightmare stuff, really. ABCD, they can't afford to lose rounds like these.
No, this was a throwaway round. And they also... that ABCD got the entry as well on one of the players. They had a man advantage. They still... I don't know. Seems that both teams seem to be struggling on these eco rounds. Like, they don't know how to counter pistols. And I mean, I know CSGO is more of a... You can do more on pistols than you can on, say, the previous renditions of the game. Yeah. But still, you had 2 ops and 3 rifles. Just hold your positions. You didn't have to play that aggressive 1-by-1 against pistols. And that cost them here. And now they themselves are on the back foot. They have to eco. And not only that, but not only did SRA get weapons back, but they can actually pretty much tie this up if they win. He's in trouble.
He does get one with the op. Can he get another? He takes out the pistol, actually. I believe that was Dream. Sorry, not Guru. He does get a kill with the CZ. Here's Lucky. He did not spot Guru on his left-hand side. That's a 3K for Guru. It's a big round. He gets the op as well. That's perfect. That's exactly what SRA needed. It's just 1 round between them now. Boy, oh boy. I did not expect this game to get this intense. 13-12 the scoreline. SRA, if they do this, they're going to be pulling off one hell of a comeback.
Yeah, look how the scoreline is with SRA. They're so matched up at this point. 3 players on 20 kills. They are working as a team, and that's what you need to do, honestly, on a game like this where you're down so many points. That's a good molly, but ABCD basically they need this round because if they don't, they still don't have that loss bonus. They're not gonna have any real money coming to next round.
They go making their way out of Monster. It's a good molly from Aflex. A bit too late though, because Lucky just got the headshot onto Jaguars. They make their way onto the site. Aflex, he gets nothing. Aflex goes down to Ice Cream. This is bad for SRA. 3 members left versus 5 from ABCD. Never mind, make that 2 members left, because that's Dream going down as well. It's just Negative and Guru. What can they do here? Guru gets 1. Make that 2, actually. Rules goes down as well. It's a 2v3, definitely winnable at this point. Guru's trying to push Monster Bit zone. Lands that headshot. Here's Negative. Trades that kill with a kill onto Lucky. That's it. Why would you take out the USP now of all time? Why would you take out the pistol? Oh, that's painful.
He finished his bullets on that spray from earlier, unfortunately for him. He did have that player low though, so he could have got him, but it was that last player that was still had a lot of money. And SRA, are they gonna force here? They do have the money to force. They're not gonna have the best equipment clearly, but they do have the money and they are gonna go for it. So let's see. They took a bit too long to stop that monster push. They were so focused on throwing flashes and mollies. They allowed the ABCD to get so close to them that when it came to the actual aim duels, they lost both of them. And that basically cost them that round.
Look at that. Negative's in a really good spot with the op. He's going to catch one. He does get the kill onto Lucky, and he can fall back knowing that it was worth it. That boost was a good idea by Guru and Negative. And Negative falls back all the way to bank even. ABCD, they're a bit hesitant about pushing long now. They're a bit scared. As well they should be. Surprisingly, though, it's not Guru who's opping this round. It's Negative. Guru electing to stay with an M4.
Oh,
It's another one. Oh, wow. Maybe Guru shouldn't have been opping that whole time. Maybe Negative should have been the one with the op. Because he just got 2 kills. One of them a headshot through the wall. Rules, however...
Might actually sneak up on him.
Rules, however, does trade it. He gets that kill onto Guru. As ABCD make their way slowly but surely towards that A side. Negative on truck. He doesn't get a kill. He doesn't get anything. He goes down just like that, but Jaguar trades it back. It's a 3v2 now. Ice Cream making his way from long zone near toilets. He gets flanked from behind. A-Flex finds that kill. Ice Cream, last man standing, just walks into the side. It's an easy pickup for Jaguar. They even get an op. SRA win that first round 14-13. How does this game keep jumping right and left?
Wouldn't it be crazy though if after such a stomping in the first map it ends up on an overtime?
I believe that's exactly what's going to happen here. Look at that. Dream actually gets a max 7. Surprisingly, he gives the op to Negative, which is fine. Negative has been good on that op. But the max 7 goes to Dream, surprisingly enough, instead of a UMP. They should know that ABCD does not have money. And indeed, ABCD are in a tough spot. No armor on any member. They're going for a full eco here, so they can get a gun round next round. But this means this round is one hell of a disadvantage. Guru gets that headshot onto Rules. A-Flex gets one as well. So does Jaguar. Everyone's getting kills. It's only Dream and Negative who haven't really got anything. Never mind, Dream just got a kill at Connected. It's only Negative really who hasn't participated in this fiesta. Lucky falls down last, and SRA tie things up for the first time after being down 7 rounds. It looked like it was a done deal. It looked like it was over. It looked like it was 9-1 for ABCD. It seemed like it was all over, but SRA one hell of a comeback. 14-14 as we head into round number 29.
You start to wonder which one of these teams. It's like is SRA that strong in CT, or is ABCD just needs practice on their T side? It's the real question. Maybe it's a bit of both, really. They both seem to be very, very CT-sided on this overpass game so far. And
that's the max 7 making it. Oh, that's bad for Dream. But Jaguar, he picks up where Dream left off, gets 2. Zone finally shuts him down. But ABCD reduced down to 3 members. So are SRA, however. It is a 3v3. However, 2 of those 3 have Galils. Not the weapons they were hoping for, really. 2 Galils and an AK who's down to 30 HP. Meanwhile, on the other side, Negative has an AK. Guru finally picks up an op. A-Flex with an M4. 2 kits. They're definitely in a good spot to fight this. As the camera goes a bit insane there. I apologize.
I'm trying to pick who's going to get the action. But at this moment, ABCD is very spread out. It looks like they're just going to go back towards B. Or at least 2 of the players are. I think that last one's just gonna fake. I believe it's Dude. He's gonna try to fake on A. And that might actually bring up 2 different players towards A.
if he makes this fake work, this could mean the round for ABCD. However, he might just get caught by Guru with the op here or not. He was looking the other way. However, Negative trades that kill back. But the other two members from ABCD make their way onto the B side. A-Flex just in time. Peak's perfect timing. Lucky was looking the other way and he shoots him down before he can plant the bomb zone. He's running out of time. He has to start planting the bomb, but he couldn't reach it in time. Negative gets that kill. SRA 15-14. This is it. This is match point for SRA.
And no
My
money
God.
either.
One hell of a comeback. Look at that dream. What the hell? An auto sniper? Really? Oh my God,
Well,
that's a tilter. That's a tilter right there.
I think this is the and an AUG as well. I think if of all rounds to get these guns, I don't think a 15-14 scoreline would be one of them. He drops the AUG though in the end, so he's gonna stick with his rifle, which is the smart decision. But that auto sniper, where is he gonna go with it?
Oh, Ice Cream actually got a kill onto A-Flex there, but there's the auto sniper going to work. He gets one. Ice Cream shuts him down. Oh my God, ABCD. Can they force overtime here? This is a 3v2. Negative does have an op as he makes his way towards short. Guru also there to help out his teammate. Gets a kill onto Ice Cream. Negative, he's looking the other way. He did not spot Rules behind him, but he hears him. Oh my God, Negative gets the op kill. Lucky, last man standing for ABCD. Can he clutch this in a 1v2 with a UMP? He picks up an M4 instead, so he can definitely do this versus Guru and Negative. Negative's looking towards B site, but Lucky, he makes his way from short. He's got enough time. He's got all the time in the world to make this happen. They should not hear those footsteps. I believe he's a bit too far away. If he makes this flank work, I think Guru is starting to suspect something. It's taking too long for Lucky to show up. So he's starting to suspect maybe he's flanking us. And he's definitely right to suspect it because Lucky is flanking and Lucky's there.
Oh, the shadow.
Guru right into his crosshairs. Guru gets that kill. SRA win map 2 in one of the closest games we've ever had on stream. 16-14. That's how close it was. But they win the series.
Too.
They win the series 2-0. What a performance. Good job, SRA. I cannot overstate this. They played it super well, especially that second half.
Yeah,
Ooh.
definitely. This is one of the basically strongest comebacks that we've seen in a final.